to the music examination. The hosts of the show are Zag, Ness, and Curtis, who will be discussing, debating, and dissecting classic rock and roll. Let the show begin.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
All right, it's been a long time.
Terrible.
Talk to you guys.
Yes. Hey, this couple days ago, I went and I was just telling Ness there on the ride over, I went and seen the Iron Maiden documentary.
You did?
Yes.
I heard it wasn't very good.
It was not bad. It covered a lot of...
Tell him, tell him who dragged him to go see it.
No,
Tell him.
Who dragged him to
Julie
go see
did.
it?
Julie went and bought tickets.
No way.
Yeah,
That's what I said.
Yeah, she texted me, asked what was going on for Saturday. I'm like, nothing. So, okay, I was getting 2 tickets to the Iron Maiden movie. I'm going, what? He's like, yeah. And I looked it up and oh shit, they got a documentary out.
Wow.
There was a couple funny parts. There's one where Bruce just joined the band. And he was up there touring, and he's up there singing. And all of a sudden, he looks over, and there's Steve Harris is playing bass. All of a sudden, I'm hearing this bass in my ear. And look over, and it's Steve, and he's playing up there. And after one of the shows, he's like, "Look when I'm singing, I'm at the center of the stage. When I'm not singing, you can go stand there." I was like, "Wow, that's pretty cool." And he just joined the band. It's like I'm setting the ground rules here right now.
Okay.
So that was kind of funny and stuff like that.
No, I just heard that it was more like their voices were in the background. They really didn't have any footage of them.
It was there wasn't really. It was a lot of voiceover stuff. They were showing stuff at the time period they were talking about, and they were doing voiceover.
Was this band approved?
Yes.
It was authorized. It's not.
Oh yeah, it's them. It's the Steve.
Well, I was just thinking it'd be Flight 666, you had interviews with the actual guys while they were doing that.
That was good.
But this one, you're saying they're not really there.
Well,
they're just kind of in the background.
Some are. Some of them are. They use some of the stuff from the time.
Right.
And they'll do some voiceover stuff, and they actually have some now actual footage of them too.
Okay.
So, but yeah, there's a lot of they'll be talking and they'll make comments of voiceover from the period that they're showing. They're actually talking about that period and stuff like that. Right. And then they do show the. But no,
thanks, Dave.
Yeah, but that was pretty.
Got cool. David Lee Roth with us today.
Yeah,
okay.
We're gonna actually. We were talking about that in the pre-production here. We're gonna do the "What the Hell's Wrong with David Lee Roth" podcast shortly. We're just trying to get our thoughts together.
Got to come back for that one.
Thanks, Dave.
All right. Interesting. Hey guys, we'll do the show is going to be Hidden Gems, songs that are on the album that really didn't get a lot of airplay.
But from classic LPs.
Yes. And
so people would know them. It's not, a classic.
Right.
There's not a gem from Thin Lizzy's Black Rose that no one has. It'd be a gem from an album that everybody would have.
Oh, well.
Or most people.
Well, here, then I'm going to have to throw
Well, then it's not a hidden gem.
Yeah.
No, I guess it is, I guess.
Yeah.
We can throw all yours out. There is no hidden gems on Dan Fogelberg albums.
Oh, there is a couple.
There is none. There's not even any hits on there.
Well, that's what the thing is they're all hidden gems because.
You buying that?
Okay.
Oh, we got to take that away from him. All right. Okay, well, then lead us off here. Then I'll follow your lead.
Okay.
What hidden gem do you have, Kurt?
Let me see what I got here.
I can see the sparkle coming off the page because it's a gem.
Yeah, it's a gem.
Yes. I've got, first one I've got, it's Rats off Dancing Undercover is Looking for Love.
I'm looking for you. Okay, all right, I can see that.
Okay.
So you're picking, you're not picking a hidden gem album. You're picking a hidden gem song.
Well,
yeah, that's what we're doing. We're doing songs off.
How you do a hidden gem album?
An album.
Okay. All right.
Okay. How
you weren't clear with the description, but I can still do it. Yeah. I can adapt.
Well, I would like to hear the albums because this is gonna be interesting.
Okay.
I can do that too.
Yeah. No, it's like.
All right.
Well, okay, we'll do Dancing Undercover as a hidden gem.
No. Okay.
No, I just thought it's one of them songs where, it's a kick-ass tune from start to finish. It doesn't get a lot of airplay, stuff like that. Well, when they play it in concert, a lot of the true fans go crazy over it.
Okay. All right.
When do they do that? Do they do that in concert? Well,
Yeah,
they're
they-
not even together anymore. But does
No,
even
but yeah, I
Piercy
think-
even
yeah,
play?
there was one, I think-
Piercy plays that.
That Rat did it, I think, and I think on that tour.
Well, maybe that. I bet you they haven't played it since though. That's
That
a
I'm
deep,
not sure.
deep track.
When we see
That's
him,
a deep track.
it's deep track, yeah, because it's on side 2.
Okay. Well, this is getting off to a really shaky start.
Well,
Okay, you bring it back on
I'm gonna
track.
try.
Okay, let's see
All
what's-
right, I was
let's
gonna I took it from the hidden gems from classic albums, and it's the Stones' "Faraway Eyes" from Some Girls.
Okay.
That album is loaded with hits, but this song kind of gets overlooked, whatever.
Underlicked?
Underlicked it up.
Lick it up. That's a hidden gem, eh? Lick
There
it
you
up.
go. But yeah, it's one of those songs that everybody knows, respectable, and Some Girls and all that stuff there. But "Faraway Eyes" was at 2:00 in the morning song where you were drunk and stuff, and everybody's singing along like Don McLean's "American Pie," but they did the "Faraway Eyes." And it Stonesy kind of country swagger kind of, but that's a hidden gem. That worked for me.
Okay. All right.
Okay, now there you go. That's how I approach this project
Hidden gem, faraway eyes.
from the album "Some Girls," 1978.
So far, we're all kind of. Well, see,
Some
that's
Girls.
the thing about everybody's got their own hidden gems.
There
I
you go.
guess.
There you go. We'll approach it from that way. We'll
Yes.
recalibrate this whole thing here.
Yes.
All right.
All right. I'm waiting for Zag. Zag's got. a
Well,
hidden
one
gem
of my hidden gem
let's see-
albums
yeah,
that
okay.
I thought I would bring up, and then
Right.
I'll pick the song from the album.
Okay.
That's
Oh, there
actually,
you go.
That's actually a hidden gem.
Right.
And not a lot of people probably have the album, but I still listen to this album all the time, and it's like one of those old, done live in the studio albums, and that's the first Joe Perry Project album. And if you haven't listened to it lately, put it back on again. And the song "Shooting Star," at the beginning with the guitar, I think it's
Shooting
that's
Star, isn't that Honeymoon Suite?
no.
No.
There was a band called.
See,
Shooting
no, I would
Star.
think break song.
The whole album is good.
Yeah,
If you really listen to
that's
that album,
really
that is a
good.
strong
That's
album.
Yep.
That is raw, man. I mean, it's like that's how the Aerosmith albums used to sound.
Yes.
And he kind of went back and did that, and I just listened to it the other day again, and I was like, man, this was a really good album.
Oh, it was. Yeah.
It's actually, I think it's grown on me even more since it came out.
Okay.
See, I would listen to the second one a lot more with Charlie Farron. I loved it. Was a little more
That one-
poppier.
it is.
It was more rock and roll.
This one's, I
buzz,
think
buzz.
the first
Buzz,
one's
yeah,
just
buzz,
more.
buzz,
yeah.
I think the first one is he was just the whole
You're
thing.
right, it is raw.
The whole breakup
Yeah,
happened.
yeah.
He got in
Yep.
the and he got in the studio and he just wanted to put an album out and he just went and cranked, man.
Oh, yeah.
And he had Ralph Mormon singing, God rest his soul. And the second album was good, but it's got a couple boners
Yeah,
in there.
yeah.
There's
Arrogance,
really not a bad
arrogance.
song on the first album.
No, there's
I'm just trying to
South
help
Station
people.
Blues.
yeah, that's right. South Station Blues is.
I like that song. You don't like that song?
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. That's why. That's why I kind of
I
like.
don't like Play the Game on that album.
Okay, well, but it's
Okay.
yeah.
You don't like Play the Game?
And then
I would go.
I don't like Play the Game, and I don't like that song on TV Police either.
Oh, I don't like that.
That's
one
kind of
either.
repetitive.
Yeah, that's
But little different direction, different
Okay.
singer, and that. Every one of his solo albums has been really different. Then he had Mark Cowboy Bell on the third one, which this is the weak link of the
Yeah,
three
that one.
albums.
That one.
there.
Yeah, that one.
And then, but his last solo album, he had a lot of guest singers. Wasn't bad. I thought it was really good too.
Okay.
The last one he did.
Okay.
okay, Kurt.
What do I want? Okay. I am going to go with Stevie Ray Vaughan's "In Step." "Leave My Girl Alone." It's the old Buddy Guy tune. That one there, Smokes. Remember, even in concert when he played that in concert, that was a barn burner. But yeah, that song. I mean that album is very good. That's that's actually my favorite Stevie Ray Vaughan album over the first one.
It's tough to say that he's screws up any of the old blue covers he does. Like
Right.
Voodoo Child and all that.
Yeah.
Most of the covers he does, he really does a damn good job of all of them.
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
He doesn't really stumble on any of those.
Yeah.
He does those really easy. And
But it's almost like that's the way he sings that song. If you listen to it, the way he sings that song, it's almost like he's talking to someone like, someone's messing around with his girl and he wants them to leave him alone. That you could almost feel like the pain in his voice, like he's pissed off. That's what I like. That's what I do like about that song. That's why
Okay,
it's like
well.
that one there is.
okay, there you
That's
go. All right.
Yeah.
This one was, again, because I thought it was going to be from classic albums, but Victim of Love from the Eagles Hotel California. That so does not fit that album. That album is so something else, and Victim of Love just comes in with the guitar playing. That's almost like it should belong on a different album. But it just, it rocks. It actually, that's a Felder song, isn't it?
Stumped them.
No.
Stumped them.
No,
You're the Eagles guy here.
I think it's a Don Henley tune. I think.
Really? I can't see that kind of stuff coming from him.
I don't know. I have to look. I have to relook.
but
You're
anyway.
talking about Written? Who wrote it?
Written, yeah. And I thought that was a Felder song that actually, what he may have, actually did the leads on there too.
No.
Okay. All right.
I mean,
Okay.
well, he did play lead on that, but.
Okay. That was it. That was Victim of
That was
Love.
it?
That
Okay.
was it. Not what you say about it.
Got it. No, I do like the opening of that.
Yeah. That's, and after you got done listening to 15 minutes of Hotel California, I mean, you get into that. It's like,
Victim of Love was written by Don Felder, Don Henley, Glenn
there
Frey,
you go.
and J.D. Sutherland.
So we're all kind of right.
Yes.
So they all wrote. They all had
There you
They
go.
all
All
kind
right.
of threw
I got partial credit.
Okay. They all still
Call me
get
Mr.
royalties.
Research.
There you go. Zagapedia.
Zagapedia, yes. All
All
right.
right. All right. What do you got there, brother?
So mine would be Def Leppard, High and Dry, and the hidden gem. You probably would guess is Mirror, Mirror, Take a Look Into My Eyes.
Yeah.
that's
Which they finally started playing live a couple years ago.
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't. I don't know. Maybe people do know that song, but we used to go see Def Leppard back in the day, and every time we do "No Mirror, Mirror," they would never play that song.
Yeah.
And now I think a lot more fans probably like that song, and they've probably heard that because they've started slipping it in on some of the live CDs they put out recently and the videos. So,
Well, at some point, you got to listen to your fan base. I mean, obviously the old people our age are probably not buying the newer Def Leppard CDs, so they want to hear the older stuff like that.
that'd be
or Let It Go.
that'd be a band I'd like to hear some old. Instead of putting the newer live stuff out,
Right.
go back and pull something out of the first couple years, first album, second album, and put some of that stuff out.
Yeah.
Joe's always said, well, Phil wasn't on those, Vivian wasn't on those songs.
Oh, so now we can't put it out?
So we can't play that?
Can't honor the
well,
dead.
we
Can't
can't
honor the dead people.
No, we can't play that one because Rick had two arms then.
Yeah, yeah.
So they
Wow.
they don't even play "Bringing On the Heartache."
I got crap for Celine Dion.
Yeah, they don't even play "Bringing On the Heartache" anymore. Or they still
They can still play that.
That's a
That's a-
bathroom song
They
for
still
me.
play it.
Yeah.
okay.
They play all the hits. They and then they'll play. You know what cracks me up? If you ever looked at their set list lately, they'll play all the the main hits, and then they'll throw in like 2 or 3 covers.
Yeah, as opposed to putting
why-
up even some like stuff
Why are
from
you playing
other
a cover
albums.
song when you got a catalog like
Yeah,
that? Play something.
There's
from
no
High and
reason
Dry,
for you
man.
to be. I know you love Mott the Hoople and David Bowie, but there's no reason to be playing that stuff.
They should
when
be
you
playing
can-
half of the High and Dry album.
Yeah. Yes.
Half of Pyromania, and less of the.
How about a couple songs on Through the Night?
But I get it. Most of the people that are going to see him are just fair weather fans. They want to hear "Pour Some Sugar on Me." They want to hear
over that.
what's some other ones that they got? Hysteria, and,
Animal.
Animal.
I kind of like Hysteria.
Yeah, but
I get what you're saying, but of all the songs they keep playing,
play some of the hidden gems.
Right.
That's what we're trying to point out.
There
here.
you go. Like Billy's Got a Gun.
But he's got a gun. Die Hard the Hunter.
Yeah, Die Hard
There's
the
a good.
Hunter.
That's a good one too.
Lady Strange.
Okay. All right, we could go on and on about
Okay.
obscure Def
What's
Leppard
your
songs.
other one there, Kurt?
I am going to my next one. It's actually Blackfoot's album Strikes. It's got the hits of Train and Highway Song and I Got a Line on You, the old Spirit song. The one song that I like is Baby Blue.
Me too. I was going to say, if you
That
didn't
was-
say that, I was going to say Baby Blue.
Yeah, that song.
Quick song,
Yeah,
but
it comes in, hits hard, and
yeah, I like that
Yep.
song. That's a good
Yes.
tune.
Zags.
Mike-
I mean,
Mike
Ness is
doesn't
over
know
here
it.
thinking,
Boy, I have that album too. It doesn't stick with me.
Maybe you should play it once in a while.
You know what? If we're gonna do that Blackfoot, I would do the one off. What was the second one with the green cover with the snake on it?
Tomacatton.
That one,
That's
Diary of a Working Man.
That's actually no. That's
on Marauder.
That's
that's
a
on
Marauder.
Marauder. That's
With
on
the
Marauder.
Falcon
Man,
on
what
it.
the hell? Get your shtick
Well,
straight
I missed
here.
the Black
Actually,
Label
that's not the second album. They had 2 albums prior to Strikes.
Okay, you're getting technical now.
Well, I thought you're the big
I have
Blackfoot
them.
They
I
had
fan.
an
have those
LP
two
that
albums.
was sold in Florida
Flying
gas
High and,
stations during the early 70s too.
No
That's a
Reservations was the first album.
Yes.
It's a good album too.
Okay.
That's a real.
Well, Diary of a
Southern rocker.
Working Man was the one I liked.
That's on
That was-
Marauder, yeah. But how about Queenie?
Oh,
Queenie was on.
I like that one.
Tomcat.
Okay, all right.
The first 3. Well, I'm sorry. The
But-
third, fourth, and fifth Blackfoot album are really good.
Not the
albums.
one you have to cut off the
can't
back
go
of the
wrong with
cereal
any-
box
You
and
can't
you-
go wrong with any of those 3.
I can hear from here. Okay, I remember that now. Okay, all right.
You got it?
Yeah, I got
good
it.
tune.
Okay, all right. We should do more of that. You know,
They-
give these people a point of reference.
All right.
Okay.
That's it.
Well, you know, not that. But you know, Dave will be dealt with later.
Another moment in time.
I don't even know what that was.
Thanks, Dave.
That's,
All right.
that's one of them whistles. That
Okay. Are you? All right. Okay. All right. Is it me now?
It's you.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So what did I have here? Fist fighting son of a gun. Cat scratch fever.
Okay.
That starts off. You want to call that up on there too? It just starts
Okay.
off. It na 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 na. It just starts and it just doesn't stop. Right from the very beginning, he starts off with a chord pattern and just goes into. And I could listen to Derek sing anything. He could sing the Yellow Pages. But yeah, it's a great song. It's just a pounder.
I love
Actually,
Affair of
a
Dave.
lot of those songs on Cat Scratch are very underrated. As
No,
far as like,
that's one of his best albums.
yeah,
for sure.
it really
I
hard
like
and
Sweet
fast.
Sally.
Yeah,
I like
Sweet
that whole
Sally's
album's pretty
Yeah.
good. I love Homebound, the instrumental.
Yeah. That's
Okay,
it.
yeah,
That's a good tune to drive to.
yeah.
I wish he would have kept on that kind of mode, but things changed.
I wish you would have kept Derek. Actually, the rhythm section was fantastic.
Yeah.
with
Got to
Cliff
live
and-
it up. Rob Grange and Cliff Davies, underrated drummer, underrated.
He was depressed. He killed himself.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard that.
Okay.
He
I know
killed
a guy I
himself.
heard he died recently.
God rest his soul. Cliff's gone.
He probably had that was making him play Hibernation too many times.
Speaking of hidden gem,
Let this one melt into your
that's
mind.
another hidden gem that
Yeah, okay.
Wow. Yeah, would that take up all side 4 on Cat Double Live Gonzo?
No, there's 2 songs in that.
There you go.
And then, but that's actually off.
You know
of-
what? It's
What?
it's scary when you open up those albums like that, like the old Rush ones, and you open up, you pull out the sleeve, and all you see is like all black. It's like, where are the grooves at? There's it's just one long song. What the
That's
hell is
Iron
this?
Butterfly. That's Iron Butterfly. Iron Butterfly.
You open up, you go.
I've never looked at the Iron Butterfly
The song's
album.
this thick.
I'm like, well, I'm not getting played. This album's not getting played. I can pull it out today. It's like, it's
yeah,
brand
there you
At
new.
least the CD you can't tell.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you pull it out. The record's like, holy cow, this
But that's
thing's 2
actually
inches.
off. Hibernation's actually off the Amboy Duke's Tooth Fang Claw.
All right, so
album.
that's actually
So it's not as
Okay,
long
okay,
on that
that's-
album.
yeah.
It's a
Got
little.
it.
He goes off on the
Actually,
line.
Yeah.
actually, when you gave me the double disc CD,
Right.
I'm like going, yeah, I'm going to remove this song, and now it's a single.
Yeah.
I got it's a single disc now.
Yeah, it takes a weekend to listen to it.
Yeah, I was like, no, I
Break
don't.
up in the
No, that's
parts.
one of them albums you got to if you're doing something, painting or
Yeah.
doing something
But-
in the
but
yard.
still,
you
I'm not
play
gonna
that
listen-
album and that you just got to let that song go.
That's what I'm saying.
You
I
got to
don't
let it melt into your mouth.
No, I don't.
Has ever said melt in your mouth or melt in your mind?
I think it's melted in your mouth,
yeah,
isn't it?
it's just
I don't know. I haven't listened to it in so long. There's a lot of good one-liners on the double.
there is quite a few.
Yeah. But I just Hibernation. I've heard it a couple times. I'm like going, yeah, it's a couple times too many for me. So I think I will.
But that was from that era, man. That
I know,
70s
but
era where
yeah.
those bands were putting out 10-minute, 12-minute songs.
There was a cloud of dust at Cobo about
Oh,
halfway
yeah.
down
Everyone was
of pot
hopped up on dope.
and cigarettes. Just a cloud.
From the first album, it's tight. It doesn't actually go on and on, but live, Motor City Madhouse would go on forever. On the album, it's fantastic. It's nice and tight. It's got, parameters. Motor City Madhouse live, it's like, oh my gosh, he's still going on and on.
Yeah, but it's got more energy to it in the live.
Well, it
album.
does after a while. Then after that, it's like, holy cow, is he going to wrap this up or what's happening here? Yeah.
But you know what cracks me up? People go watch Fish.
Nobody I know.
None
of my friends.
I don't know any of Fish songs, but from what I know, they're a jam band, and people they played the Sphere for like 5 shows or whatever.
I heard about that.
I mean,
I know guys that like the Fish, but I don't know.
And their
see 'em.
fans go see them because I guess they change the set all the time. So they got hardcore people that'll go to all 5 shows.
Oh, 'cause,
Well, isn't Grateful Dead supposed to be known for that too?
Yeah.
They don't play the same, which I guess would be cool. But I mean,
their songs are 10, 12 minutes long.
I guess.
I mean, does Fish sing?
I don't know.
Is it all
I'm sure
jam?
they do. It's not
Do they?
instrumental.
Yeah, no, they say.
Yeah.
Well, they're considered a jam band.
Right, but they.
Well,
they
yeah, so was Allman Brothers, but they sung.
That's
they
true.
sung,
That's true.
Then they'll go into long jams and stuff like that. Yeah,
That's true. Oh, Allman Brothers, another one. Some of their live albums got some long tracks on them.
In memory of Elizabeth Reed. That's another one you pull out and go, okay, the whole album side.
That's a
There
couple
you go.
hours.
Yeah, like I said, you're looking at it, and it's like 3 inches thick and just pure black, and it's like, where's the break in this?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like, holy cow. Now, again, people know what an album looks like. I say people that don't have albums, say, we're talking about 3 inches of black. Well, you open it up, you would see there,
You see,
like,
you
just nothing but clear to where all the actual grooves were.
Yeah, 'cause
and there'd be like that maybe
little-
eighth of an inch or quarter of an inch between each song and stuff.
Right, yeah, that little gap in between.
And look at the Ramones, it was all quarter-inch gaps. It was like 2 minutes and a half, 2 minutes. It was like, these guys got a zillion songs on one side. These guys got more gap than they do songs. You add them all together.
Yep.
Oh, good Lord.
well,
Okay, well, that was my little...
All right, I'm going to go next with the Rush album Presto.
Okay.
And the song that I think is a deep hidden one there is The Pass.
Oh, yeah, about suicide.
Love that song.
Yeah.
And it's got changing tempos, the drums in it, everything. I think that's just a classic song that they put together with just where everything fits, man. The drums, the vocals, the lyrics, and they've played it. They've played that live, but it's not one of their songs that they feature all the time. They kind of throw that one in because Rush they're known to change their sets, so there's some live versions of it, but I like that was like that one stuck out as soon as I got that album, and I still
That was one that hit you.
still
right
one
off.
of them songs I still listen to. Don't get sick of it.
Yeah.
You know that one, Kurt? Do I need to play it?
No, I'm hip with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you sing it for us?
No, please.
Okay.
Please. Let's go ahead, Kurt. What do you got?
Mine is Foghat's "Fool for the City." Is
Okay.
my babe.
My baby, jabba da baby, dabba dabba. I would go...
Drive Me Home.
Yeah.
I do. That's another one I do like.
Higher than a Georgia pine. Yeah, I like that line. Yeah.
But no, it's actually that was if I were to throw 2 songs on there, those would be the 2 songs because obviously "Fool for the City" got a lot of airplay. "Slow Ride" gets way too much airplay.
Well, they got the standard Foghat songs. That's all you ever hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That and I Just Want to Make Love to You.
Yeah.
I like "Live Now, Pay Later." I like that version of that.
Later. Stone Blue, obviously.
Yeah. But that's
Well, they don't play "Live Now, Pay Later." They play "Stone Blue" on the radio.
a couple times I've seen them. That's what they open up with.
What?
Stone Blue.
Stone Blue.
You
Yeah.
talk about songs on the radio.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
That gets a lot of airplay, but "Live Now, Pay Later." I've
Right,
heard that on the
that's
radio
a-
in
Yeah.
50 years.
That's probably when the album came. But no, I just those "Drive Me Home" and "My Babe" were the 2 songs that when I listened to the album that popped out right away. Besides the hits or whatever. So I do like them. Yeah. So
Well, there was mine is Born in the USA, Bobby Jean. It's kind of a weird. It starts off. It actually almost sounds nostalgic with the piano coming in and stuff. It sounds like you're going to be opening up some kind of scrapbook and stuff. And the lyrics are really kind of, he's reaching back out to an old girlfriend or whatever.
Yeah.
And it was just so different than all the other stuff on that album, for me at least. I kind of gravitated toward that. And it was kind of, everybody listening to every songs like that one song, and they're, oh, okay, I like that. Because we all know that you have an album where you just all these great songs. And there's that one kind of what we're talking about. That one song on there, you go, wow, this is really good, but how come it never got as much play as say all these other ones and stuff?
Yep.
That's kind of where I was approaching this kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's kind of that's how I was doing it too.
Yeah,
Where
it's
you
like,
listen to the
okay, so you
album
get
and
this
something
great
just,
album and stuff, and how come this thing just kind of fell off to the side?
Yeah.
So, all right. That was
Fell
it.
off to the side
Fell off to the side.
of the record, or
Just fell right off to the side.
You know, when the
Dark
turntable,
side of the moon.
Yeah, when the turntable was playing, and all of a sudden, wait,
Oh,
wait,
shit.
what's on the floor there?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's the quarters I had in my needles to keep it from balance there.
all right, I'm going to pick something from the first Aerosmith album, the song "Write Me."
Okay.
Write me a letter. Okay. All right.
I think that was the first song that they said they actually wrote together, him and Joe.
Okay.
But that's a good tune too.
I do that. I do like that album a lot. I know the production, like we talked about before,
Yeah.
the production, but it's just something about that album. Just you put it on and it's got the
If
got
they
all the
could
stuff
have,
going.
if they could have recorded that album with the same boards and stuff that they recorded Rocks, it would have been great.
Yeah.
Because Rocks was really done well as far as production.
yeah, but you got to
goes.
figure.
I know, it's one
Rocks
couple-
was how many 6-7 years later?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying,
Yeah.
if they
No.
could have used that production skills and stuff and did that first album or remastered it, that would have been a nice.
Well, they do have that remaster out.
But does it sound the same?
I checked it out. It's punchier, but you can't fix, the studio sound,
Right.
the voice,
Those
Steven Tyler's
limitations.
voice.
Right. Yeah.
You can boost the bass a little bit and
Right.
maybe change a little bit of the drum sound. But I think it was just the time that was
Yeah.
recorded.
Yeah.
That's
Like-
that's like going back and trying to change Robert Johnson records that he recorded in the 20s. Or Blind Willie McTell. I've got some of those where they're scratchy and
Right.
there's nothing more they can do to those to restore them. They're restored as far as they can go, and you can't add bass to it. And same with that. I mean, until you're going to ruin the song, you're going to ruin the album.
Yeah. Yep. The only thing you do is like try taking a lot of the pops and stuff out of
I mean,
the
they
scratches.
have-
You're able to do limiters there, but then you're also limiting a lot of the
Yeah.
other part of the song too.
I think it's just that you got to take that one. I still like the rawness of it. That's
yeah.
what I liked about the early Aerosmith albums.
Yeah, it was really raw.
They were
that first album
even
was really
Draw the
raw.
Line.
Oh yeah.
Is a raw album. Then he got into the more cleaned up stuff in the later years, and not that it's all bad, but I just kind of lost interest at that time.
Yes.
If I'm going to put Aerosmith
So what do you think
on,
it was? Would they go glossy, like Permanent Vacation? Would they just overproduce it?
kind of when they came back. Well,
Yeah,
Done
'cause
with
when
Mirrors
Bruce-
was
when
not
Bruce-
real.
Yeah, it was kind of muddy.
a little muddy, but it wasn't real overproduced
No,
as far as special effects.
When
a lot
Bruce
of
started
course.
doing the engineering and producing, that's when stuff
Fairburn,
started.
yeah. And they
Bruce
did how
Fairburn.
mwas 5 albums with them, roughly?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, that run.
That was a run
went-
of
they went
Permanent
through that run,
Vacations,
Yeah.
Pump.
Pump and
And I get it. They were selling
Oh, it's-
records at the
oh,
time,
yeah.
so why
No,
change
they're
the
all-
formula? But the hardcore people that grew up with them,
right, like us guys
it was
here.
a big
yeah.
change.
Oh yeah. Yep.
And they never did. It was that last album they did was supposed to be going back, to the roots, and it just never. It didn't make. They had 15 songs on that album, three ballads, and Carrie Underwood was on it, and it just it didn't cut it.
No.
That's why I wish they'd do one more, man. Just do one more album that, and don't put keyboards on it. Just go in there and rock.
Right. I mean, you to go back to some of that early stuff, you would almost have to go back and find a studio that almost runs tape to get that.
Well, they can do it.
You know,
People have
that's what I'm
done it.
saying. You got, will they do that? Can you get someone? Can you go into there and
I
have
think these
and
guys
have a
get
studio,
so
have a
into the
producer and
equipment
engineer?
now. They get so into all the available equipment,
Right, yeah, that's
tricks
what-
and stuff that they just
Right.
they
They
can't
won't
do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They won't do it because you can sit there and say, "Yeah, we're going to go back to the old sound," but the only way you can get, depending on what you're talking about, to go back in the first 4 albums of Aerosmith, you'd have to go back into a studio that was, that has tape. and forget all
And
the
these
other
kids nowadays, as engineers, probably have nothing to do with tape.
Yeah,
I've
that's what
never
I'm saying,
seen it.
is
You
you'd
have
have
to get
to-
an old, kind of like the old guys that used to do plaster work in your house. The old Italian guy.
Yeah.
No.
They don't do that anymore because
No.
they don't want, nobody knows how to do it.
right.
Yep.
So,
that's,
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. You'd have to get a producer that can handle recording with tape to get that raw sound, because it's just
But
going
yet
into the
there's still
studio.
albums that come out today that sound pretty, stripped down, that they can still do it. It's just, I don't know, the overlaying choruses. I don't get into
That's
that.
that's what I'm saying. You have to find someone that would just one, maybe, the lead vocal, and that would be it.
Yeah.
I mean, have one other guy singing, some backup, but
If
yeah.
his voice is a little raspy, leave it in.
Yes.
That's what I liked.
Yep. But no, that, like I say, that first album, that's she's talking about that's good choice. I have to say that's a really good choice. Good choice, Zag.
Good choice.
Yes.
I got a slap in the back.
Okay.
Slap in the back for that.
Okay. You want to keep going, or you got something else here? Or?
No, I think we probably
We-
should
we
wrap
all-
it up. I got a couple more, but I mean, we're running out of time there. So nothing. There you go. Dave says it's time on the clock, so it's time to wrap it up.
Okay. All righty. You sure about this? It was
Again, we're good.
Thanks, Dave. Thanks. Oh, he's got more. Can't stop him.
actually, I'm going to throw one more song in,
Okay.
because now that Dave's over here talking, which would be off the first Van Halen album.
On fire.
Oh, man.
That's another one. I'm the one.
I'm the one-
Nice
the one-
guitar solo from Eddie.
Yeah, but that wouldn't be my pick. I
But that's
disagree
one
with
of
you.
my,
I'd
because
go
of the
on
guitar
fire.
solo.
I like,
it's just,
I like I'm on Fire.
yeah,
Atomic Punk.
yeah. Well, that's another album that.
Did you say that? Yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of Van Halen ones.
Yeah.
The whole, even the first two albums are just. Well, actually, the first four albums are just.
Even on Diver Down, I like little guitars.
Yeah, that one's
See, I like.
And on that
it's not
tour, he
an album.
played a little guitar.
Yeah,
when
he played a little
he played
guitar.
a little guitar on that.
Well, yeah, a little Les Paul, right?
What else is on it?
Cathedral.
Yep.
Hang 'em High too is on that
Hang 'em
album.
I like Keith Hang'em High, yeah.
Big Bad Billy, Sweet William now.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Big
You know,
Bad
with-
Bill,
with-
Sweet
with-
William
with
now.
Dad playing
What is
the
old band
Dad playing
on there?
the clarinet. Yep.
Full Bug.
Yeah, full bugs
Full
on
Bug.
it.
Oh, yeah.
Is
So
that
they
what-
had some originals on there. They didn't knocking them for their covers, but they did have.
It's like
Yeah, these weren't
50-50
really
split.
strong
It's like a
originals.
50-50 split
Yeah.
on that.
It wasn't
Yeah.
that bad.
No, I wouldn't say it was bad.
Bad,
I mean,
but
it was
just-
disappointing because
Yeah,
they were
just-
coming off of a, pretty successful album. All of a sudden, do that.
Yeah.
But that was all because David took some time to do a solo album, and that was
No.
yeah.
it was-
That was around that time.
No, he did.
because they didn't
the
have
EP.
time.
Didn't he do the EP? The California
Right.
That's right, he
Girls?
did the
Yeah,
EP.
he
That's
did.
right, he
Yeah,
did
he
the
didn't have
EP.
time to write songs.
He did the
Yes
full blown
Festival.
album after
Right.
Right, yeah.
in
Right.
1984.
Okay.
Is when he
All right.
exited for good.
Yeah. Yep. That was after that tour. Yeah, they
Well,
said.
wait, we could ask him. Is he still here? Oh no, he left.
Okay.
All right. All right. Wrap this up. We'll deal with Dave's hash later on.
Wrap
All
it
right.
up. Want to talk
figure
about
it
the
out.
Fabulous Thunderbirds then?
Yeah,
Wrap it up.
Yes, that's old. You said what? Buddy Miles did.
Buddy
a cover?
Miles did that
the
song.
original. I know it was,
I don't know if he's original.
No, not original. It was a cover.
He did
of-
it before them though.
Yes. Yeah. I know.
Buddy Miles, my man, Buddy Miles.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, thanks for listening, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you guys got some hidden gems, hey, let us know. You can. We'll give you Ness's email, his personal email. You can just
We'll give
flood
you
his
his phone
email.
number.
And his phone number too. We can.
Wow.
He's even got. That's right. I think we mentioned this before. He's even got still a home phone number, not just a cell.
Oh yeah, I've got
I have a home phone number.
I
I
got a
still have a home phone
landline.
number.
So that-
Yeah,
you got
I got a
landline?
It's very
landline.
private. It's the bat phone.
Oh, okay.
Lights up when it rings and shit.
Yeah.
Really? Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never know when the power's going to go out.
Yeah.
The energy grid's,
You're gonna wish you
shaky.
had a home phone number.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
You know, the
Mr.
world's
Techie.
coming to an end.
What happened to your GoPro thing you were walking around with like some kind of Sputnik? Just wrap this up.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Like I say, thanks for listening. You can catch us up on YouTube or Spotify. You can leave a comment if you'd like to, or email us at the musicexamination@gmail.com. And this is engineered
Here we go.
at Frederickson Studio.
He did it.
All right.
Okay.
Good.
And
Proud guy.
I think that's it. It was produced by me.
Oh, Lord.
And I got to get that in.
I don't
All
need
right,
any.
it just push the button.
Okay. All righty.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.
You can't leave now. Who's gonna water the plants?